Hey, Speedwinghere here. So, last time we finished chapter 15, and now we're going to carry on. Now, we do have Corin, so there's the option of doing the Camilla paralogue, but I might do one more main line before it.
I killed people, stole rings. Why would I do that? I don't understand.
Lady Vale, I finally caught up with you.
Oh, Chris, it's you.
You're a hard girl to find. Why'd you disappear? Had me all freaked out.
Papa told you to drag me back home, right?
Told me to... Huh?
Wait, so she knows them, and she knows about being Fell Dragon and all that? A little confused.
Oh, I see what's going on here. You're the other one.
I'm not going back. No matter what you say. Papa will just make me do something cruel. When he awoke, I thought we could finally spend time together. But no. Always telling me to kill the Divine Dragon or attack so-and-so's castle. Well, I don't want to. I'm not an evil person. Despite what all those people said, even the Divine Dragon was angry with me. And I thought we were friends.
The Divine Dragon said you were friends. Wait, you met the Divine Dragon? Oh, that's... complicated. Look, whatever those people told you, it's not true. They were imagining things.
Gaslighting 101.
You think so?
Of course. How could you have done something bad and then forgotten it?
Right. Right. I couldn't have. If only I'd said that before, maybe there wouldn't be this awful misunderstanding.
You want to try and speak with them again? Set things straight?
Lure them for me.
I do. But weren't you going to bring me back?
If this is what you want, I'll help out. Nothing if not loyal, that's me.
All right. Thank you, Chris. It seems I misjudged you.
It's settled then. Let's head to Firene.
Firene? Why there?
'Cause that's where the Divine Dragon is going.
How do you know that?
Come on, we're on a schedule here. Gotta head for the port and set sail.
Yeah, how does he know that?
Do you want to patch things up or don't you?
I do. I do, you're right. No time to waste.
This ought to be real interesting.
I'm probably most scared of him out of all the four hounds, just because they're going to give him Celica, and he will warp onto us. I mean, I'd be surprised if they didn't give him Celica. I mean, if he's a mage. I guess they could give him Micaiah, but like Celica would make more sense. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly get the repeatables out the way, and I'll see you back when I'm done with that. Okay, so I'm all done with that. And while I was doing the arena, Kagetsu hit level 5, getting his class skill, Brave Assist. If unit's HP is at max when unit makes a chain attack, unit attacks twice. This is so good. Like, absolutely incredible, honestly. So, what I want to do is I need Kagetsu to have something decent to work around with, because I'm kind of wasting his unbelievable baseline stats on very basic weapons. And I have been enjoying the Killer Lance with him. But is that really the best use of it? Oh, I did say I wanted some smash weapons. Maybe I should instead focus on that. I mean, if I'm just using them to push people off tiles, do they need to have amazing stats? I'm not convinced. What I really need is just to actually have people have them. Oh, I could finish off the Killer Axe. maybe later, maybe later. I've been focusing on that far too much. Oh, yeah, I forget I've got this Hurricane Axe. If it's anything like the bow, maybe I should play around with it a little bit. Oh yeah, these. I want to do magic, actually. I think 4 on is huge. Seeing as it can't double anyway, may as well have it be as strong as possible. I mean, can I make 2? I could if I sold a bit of silver. Is that worth? Possibly. Or is it more worth to get one of these? I think this could be it. I want Jean to be able to just take out people that I need him to. And I think a better tome is the way to do that. You know what? Let's do this. Dig deep into my silver yet again. But hey, I mean, if I was just sat here with like 20-something silver just doing nothing, you know, is that even better? I'm not convinced. So yeah, we'll get the Bolganone. And what does that change into? Is that capped? Yeah, that's capped. Okay. Wow, this just uses silver to upgrade. And a lot of gold. 10 gold for the max one. Wow. I mean, I could just get 4 on. Another 4 on. I think that's good. Maybe Excalibur if I've still got enough. I don't anymore. It does take up a lot of steel, I suppose. I mean, a little bit of extra hit on the 4 on and slightly more damage, why not? Oh yeah, and we've got new engravings. Just pick... Actually, maybe the Killer Bow, because if there's something that can give crit, we can have another crit. So, what engravings have we not used? I don't think we used Ike's, but that is ludicrous. Why does it give you so much weight? Yeah, it goes from like 7 to 22. That's ridiculous. Although, that could be kind of decent with Hector's heavy attack. Oh, wow, look at this. Wow, that's good. I mean, is that better than Lynn's for the Killer Axe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that is, actually. Because it's like 10% extra crit, but we lose that massive hit bonus, which I think is huge on an axe. So I think what we'll do is we will do Corin on the Killer Bow. But Panette's criticals are going to be so high now. Oh yeah, this silver bow with the Hector for extra might may as well just go on the steel bow, because the reason we did that was for Astral Storm. By left gives a bit of crit as well. These are good. I should probably focus a bit more on these. So yeah, we'll do this with the steel bow. I mean, could we even pump the steel bow up in might a little bit as well? Could be good. And we may as well stick the Byleth engraving on something, you know? I mean, perhaps this could be an idea for Kagetsu. So it gives a lot of hits, so maybe it's best on an axe, actually. Maybe a tomahawk? Maybe Merrin's tomahawk? Huh. Does give it more weight, though. Although, is she ever going to double the tomahawk anyway? I'm not convinced. We'll do this for now. Why not? We got the bond fragments for it. We can always change our minds. And now that I'm reminded of the steel bow, I mean, I guess I don't really have silver to trade anymore. I'd need like 18 iron. I mean, I can do that. I can do that by trading like 1 steel, maybe. Oh. Oh, no, wrong way around. It'd be 2 steel. I mean, I think this is worth it. Oh. Maths never was my strong point. Because, yeah, Astral Storm, we just want Astral Storm to be a no. No, I do not want to deal with you today. Goodbye ability. So the more might we have, the better.
I'll be here.
Okay. And with that, I think we are good to go. So we're just going to go on to chapter 16. I could do Camilla, but I'll do it after this one. I mean, the thing with the Divine Paralogs is they scale, so it doesn't really matter when you do them. Oh yeah, we do go back to Firen. I don't know how we knew that. And that will be Corin's Paralog? I want to have a look at it. Because I don't actually know which map they've chosen for this. I'm already annoyed enough that Camilla isn't Chapter 10 Conquest, but perhaps that means this is Chapter 10 Conquest, and that's why? He said, Copium. A place of significance to Emblem Current. Is that the opening chapter where it's like, choose your fate? Yeah, Crossroads of Fate. Really? It's a strange map to choose. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but, I mean, come on. Conquest is some of the best maps in the series, and you're telling me they haven't put a Conquest map in. Shake my head. Alright, Azure Coast. When planning their next move after getting a new ring, the Divine Dragon's army receives a report. Seashore Travels.
With emblem Corin added to our ranks, each country's rings have been collected.
Right. No more rings in the wild. Between us and Sombron, they've all been taken.
No, they
Let's
haven't.
consider the situation.
Wait. Where's, Irika? Right? We've seen everyone but Irika. Or is she, like, the, evil team's first one? Maybe. Strange choice for her to be that. I mean, has that got something to do with Formotus or whatever? I'm probably butchering his name.
There are 5 emblems on our side. Lynn, Lucina, Ike, Violet, and now Corin.
Meanwhile, the Fell Dragon's got 7 in his grubby claws. Most of them are old allies. Marth, Sigurd, Celica, Micaiah, Leaf, and Roy.
Oh, okay, so we're probably going to hear about Erica here.
As well as another emblem ring his forces stole from Lethos.
There it
the
is.
Azure Twins.
To gather all 12, we will need to face the enemy directly.
Are you proposing we invade Illusia?
Returning to Illusia already.
Yeah, that's gotta be complicated.
Indeed. But that aside, invading Illusia now would be a mistake. They have a clear advantage. 7 emblems to our 5.
The worst case scenario is that they steal more of our rings. That's what concerns me.
And also they got the stronger rings, because they got, like, Sigurd, Celica, Marth.
If that happens, we can abandon all hope of defeating the Fell Dragon.
But the longer we wait to attack, the more likely it is they'll attack us.
It's best that we strike first. One never wants to be on the wrong end of an ambush.
But we're not ready to take the offensive. Rockin' a hard place, huh?
Pardon the interruption.
Vander, what is it?
Word from the port of Solm. A number of warships were spotted on the horizon. Judging from the crests on their sails, they appear to be Illusian vessels.
Are we going to have a boat map? Or a port map? Port maps are usually good. Boat maps are usually a bit suspect, in my opinion.
They're attacking the Queendom again?
No. In fact, the fleet sails toward Firenze.
My kingdom.
We'd better take a look for ourselves.
Let's head to the Azure Coast. It's near the border, and it's got a clear view of the sea.
Ooh. Man, these still shots they have for these look so nice.
Smooth sailing. At this rate, we'll be the first ones in Firenze.
It
I
would
love
seem
Marnie.
so.
I wish Marnie was recruitable.
Wonder why Zephia told us to go ahead. Our orders are to kill everyone we see, right? With this kind of head start, think of the body count we can get. We'll be heroes! Seems like Zephia's really taken a shine to us. Don't you think, Mavir?
I do not particularly care. I have my orders, and I will follow them.
Base.
See, this is why I can't stand you. You never praise me, and you're no fun at all. I thought Chris was bad. At least he's not the boringest man in the world.
Lady Marnie, Sir Mavier,
You got something to report?
2 soldiers have deserted the fleet.
Oh.
Perhaps they had reservations about the current strategy.
Whatever. Leave them be. We'll catch up later and beat the daylights out of them.
But they took an emblem ring.
Oh. Wait, 2 units. Is that Rosado and Gold Mary by any chance?
What?
Explain.
If I had to guess.
As a precaution, we kept each ring on a separate ship in the fleet. These soldiers attacked the guard on watch and stole the ring of the Azure Twins. Warships are already in pursuit.
We will take chase as well. The ring must be returned at any cost. These soldiers, what are their names?
Rosado and Gold Mary.
What a surprise. I mean, of course, you know, they're obsessed with Hortensia, so...
Princess Hortensia's retainers? I thought those 2 were behaving themselves lately.
I mean, why would you keep them around after you know that Hortensia has, like, abandoned you? Like, that just seems silly.
No longer, it seems. Do we know where they went?
They were headed to Solm by Wyvern.
All right. Turn this ship around. Take us to the coast of Solm. Ugh. And we were in the lead. Those 2 are in heaps of trouble.
We're in Solm now. I think it's safe to say we lost them.
Does this mean we're going to get... Well, I was about to say best girl, but I don't know. Gold Mary, Lapis are both so good. Just in terms of their design.
Perhaps we should pause for a moment then. I'm sure your wyvern needs to rest her wings.
Good idea. Let's take a breather and then start looking for Hortensia. We have to make sure she gets the ring of the Azure Twins.
Indeed.
Both of them in one ring at Sephiroth's dream.
There they are!
Let's seize them! Is a few minutes rest really too much to ask?
Let's get out of here, Gold Mary.
Oh, so are we going to get them right now? Is it going to be like defend them?
That's an Illusian fleet, all right. And it does look to be headed toward Firene. We have to get there before they do.
That'd be nice, but look. We've got Illusian soldiers on the beach. You want to attack again, huh? I'll give you a good old-fashioned Solmic welcome.
Not sure you will, 'cause you'll probably be on the bench, love.
That's not enough troops for an invasion. It looks more like a search party.
Divine One! There's a wyvern coming this way!
A search party with a massive worm,
They
or
must
whatever
have
those
spotted
are.
us. Everyone, at the ready!
Hold on! Rosado? Gold Mary!
Huh?
Another flyer.
Hortensia!
You're not hurt, are you? I was so worried.
Not as worried as I was! Oh, I'm so happy you 2 are alive!
Nice to see you and your retainers back together again.
Yeah, and Aaliyah just automatically
Divine Dragon,
assumes
watch out!
assumes that they're now on our side. I mean, this could be such a trap.
Put that away, Rosado! I'm on the Divine Dragon's side now. My sister is too.
Princess Ivy as well?
Psst. If you're being held against your will, blink 3 times.
I swear, it's not like that. I wanted to join them, so I did.
Oh, that was
I
one
made
blink.
this choice for Illusia. Question is, as my retainers and my friends, will you join me?
All right. If this is what you want, then it's what I want too.
Whatever banner you're under, I will defend it with all my might.
Good. I knew I could count on you two.
Divine One? Sorry for drawing my weapon on you. Here, this is yours.
I couldn't even harbor a guess at what Erica's skills are going to be. I mean, is the whole gimmick going to be switching between her and Ephraim somehow?
Is this?
The Ring of the Azure Twins. We stole it from the ship we were on.
Thank you.
Good going.
I hope my dazzling abilities do not blind you. This is just what we needed.
Restore calm! Emblem of the Sacred!
Emblem of the Sacred. Ah, here she comes. Did she always have a skirt that short? I guess so. Ooh. Is that Sieglund?
Finally, I am returned to your side. My name is Erica.
I will say that for the characters that never had a voice before, so like kind of Erica, Lynn, I mean, they might have voices in Heroes, but I'm not going to include that. They do all kind of sound the same. I mean, no offense to the voice actresses, like, but I think it's the filter they put on for the ring, for the emblems. Like, all the female emblems sound pretty much the same to me.
I raise my sword in hopes that peace will come to this world at last.
Other than Edelgard, but I mean, she has such a distinctive voice anyway.
I know we can depend on you, Erica. Now, which of you should I give this ring to? You're both to thank for bringing it here.
You ought to give it to Rosado.
No, give it to Goldmary.
Rosado flew us here. He was instrumental in our escape.
You were too, Goldmary, but there's no time to argue, is there? Lend me the ring and I promise I'll do my part.
It's settled. Here you are, Rosado.
No, Goldmary favoritism.
Finally! This is where those thieves ran off to, right?
By all accounts, yes. Now we sniff them out.
Okay, so let's take a little look at them. I mean, obviously we looked at them a very long time ago, but they are quite further into the game now. So this is Rosado, Wyvern Knight, level 3. Hey, comes with a smash weapon, which I forgot to put on people, so I'll remember to do that this time. 16 strength on joining is terrible at this point of the game, I'm not going to lie. However, 21 speed is very good, so I guess that's the kind of balance. High dex for an axe fighter. Okay defenses, not great. Only 8 build, which is actually kind of low for a primary axe user. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. And yeah, so the personalized foe is male, inflicts a void -20 on that foe during combat. That's okay. I mean, you got someone super dodgy like a sword master or something, and you know, Rosado uses axes, so it's not terrible. So these are the Erica skills, and I'm going to constantly swap between saying Erica and Erica, and I do apologize. Right, so use to switch emblems and swap between Lunar Brace Gentility and Solar Brace Bravery for all allies. Oh, so does that just mean whoever has it equipped? So Lunar Brace is if unit initiates combat with a physical attack, deals extra damage 20% of the foe's defense. That's insane. That is absolutely incredible. And that's not even an engaged skill, you just get that. Wow. Yeah, that's fantastic. Obviously, the more defense an enemy has, the better that is. Yeah, that's wonderful. And if that extra damage is factored in after the defense reduction, it means you do guaranteed damage against heavily high defense foes. Yeah, that's really, really good. Put that on someone that can like double a lot and you will do so much damage. That could be a very strong shout for Kagetsu, maybe. So, Sacred Twins. When engaged with Erica, changes Lunar Brace to Eclipse Brace and Gentility to Blue Skies for all allies. I mean, I don't know what these are. I can't see them. So they don't really mean much to me right now. I'm assuming Solar Brace Epherems will do something different. Maybe it'll be something to do with res, perhaps. Twin Strike. Used to make a sword attack followed by a lance attack. Effective Corrupted. Okay. Yeah. It's nice. I mean, I wish I could know what Gentility and Bravery and stuff do. But I guess... Oh, I guess we can, because we can have a look in the Emblem Ring menu, seeing as we're still in Battle Preps. And I will do that, actually. Oh, no, maybe we can't until we actually physically have it. Yeah. Yeah, we can't, so it'll have to be after the chapter. Oops. Okay, so now Goldmary. A new character for me to have a heavy bias on. So, she is a hero, which is a great class. She has 17 strength. So why does Gold Mary have more strength than the Wyvern Knight? That's so strange to me. But 17 is okay. It's passable. I mean, I might be reclassing Gold Mary. I don't know. We'll see. I love her design. It's such a close contest for me between her and Lapis design-wise. Wait, she has a little hood? Oh my god. Okay, Gold Mary might slightly win out on Lapis, honestly. She has 20 speed, 18 dex, 20 defense. What? She is chunky. Okay, that's really good for a frontline unit. Yeah, she's good. A 9 build. She also has a higher build than the Wyvern Knight. Strange design choice, in my opinion. If foe is male, inflicts hit minus 20 on that foe during combat. That's actually a little bit better. I mean, with her 20 defense, she'll be a pretty vicious frontliner. Because people will miss her, and when they do hit her, she has quite high defense. Her base HP is pretty decent as well. I mean, she could be a shoo-in. Because I've been starting to be a little concerned about Louis as people won't even target him, right? She could be a shoo-in for a new Great Knight. If I turn her to Great Knight, she'll get a few extra points of defense, but she'll still be lower than Louis, but she'll actually have speed. I don't know. We'll toy around with that when we oh, look at her. I love that. We'll toy around with her in the Somniel next time and see what we can't do. So, Corrupted Worm. These things are terrifying. We saw them before, but we never fought them. Oh, it actually has a skill. When unit hits with an attack, inflicts -5 to foe's engage meter. Okay, so we want to kill him without him hitting us if we've got engage rings, which nearly everyone does. Okay, so there's some forts to take, so we might want to try and focus on those. Oh wow, there's a house to visit. We haven't had one of those in a while. We'll definitely try and do that. There's Morvier. Oh, he drops a Spirit Dust. Very nice. I mean, did he have these skills before? If foe initiates combat, grants speed +6. That's really good. Can I have that? What gives that? He doesn't have an emblem ring, so it seems like they've not given them. 27 magic with his Flame Lance. It's gonna hurt. That is actually pretty scary. And Mani with a Master Seal. For what reason? Who are you Master Sealing at this point of the game? Wait, is that the cap for General Magic 16? That's kind of funny. Oh, she actually had... Yeah, she has a skill now. If foe initiates combat, grants defense +6 during combat. So yeah, I mean, she's going to have 41 defense. We're only going to be able to take her down with magic. Hopefully they don't group up and Morvier silences, or maybe these guys have silence as well. That looks like a physics to me. I'm starting to learn what they look like without having to zoom in. Okay. Oh, this is another staff guy. I'm not sure what that top one is. Freeze. Yeah, these Griffin Knights, that's actually a pretty decent class. I should maybe consider it on someone. Okay, so in terms of who we want to bring, let's take a look. I'm not seeing Seedal, and he is just a must-have. Oh no, there he is. This looks pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Emblem ring-wise, do I want Corrin on Seedal? I'm not sure. I mean, tell you what, I never give Yunaka a ring. And if she's a thief, it's probably going to be a good Corrin ability, right? The thing is, with the ice, is it's nice and all, but then it kind of... It limits your movement, which I don't like. I want to limit enemy movement and enemy stats. I don't want to do something that actually affects me. So maybe we'll try Yunaka, or perhaps Kagetsu. I mean, I guess I could see what the Dragon Vein does. So, Dragon Vein on Thief does Fog that increases a Void. Does that count as terrain? If that counts as terrain, that means that Yunaka can just create her own terrain, which sounds busted. And Kagetsu gets... Create stone pillars that increase defense and res. That's also pretty good. That's kind of like... But that also is terrain. Which one's better? I mean, is it better to make a stone pillar and then stick Yunaka in it? Because I feel like Yunaka doesn't need more avoid. Like, if Yunaka gets more avoid, she's probably just not going to have people attack her. So we'll go with Kagetsu for now. We'll try it out. We'll see what these defense pillars do. Seedal needs someone. I mean, who would he even really want? Just like speed, I guess. Defense, perhaps. Tell you what, you can just have speed, mate. Okay, and now we want inventories. You got a smash weapon equipped. That's good. So we'll just give you a vulnerary. Louis needs a smash weapon. We are never using that steel lance. We are always using the silver lance, so there's no reason to have it. There you go. Smash weapon for you, my friend. Oh, new men's staves. Right, let's see if there's some in the shop. And by shop, I mean armory, because I... dear. Yeah, oh wow, they're actually unlimited, so let's just buy a bunch while we have money, because I can see what's going to happen is I'm going to spend my money, then go, oh, I need to buy some men's staves, and I won't have them. So I'm going to save me from myself and get it out of the way now. Okay. Because my money is starting to look a little bleaker, and some of these high-level forges just cost so much. Okay, this is all looking pretty good. Do I want a smash weapon on Lapis? I don't need one on everyone. I just need them on the people that matter. So I'm going to completely revamp Kagetsu here because he needs something better than what he's currently working with. So you can steal this. And what else? And I just don't have that many good swords, you know. Maybe I will just have to forge him something. I mean, the best he can use is the steel, I suppose. He can't use silver. Oh, well, by completely revamping, I really meant not really change anything. I'll have to forge him some stuff next time. I mean, it's tricky because he's got C rank in lances. I can't really... It'd be better if he had A rank lances, C in swords, honestly. Okay, let's refresh your mend. Perhaps give you a better warp or something. Yeah. I think having a warp on hand that you don't have to fish out of the convoy is quite useful. Marin looking good. Panette looking good. Seedal. I mean, is there any reason not to just have the shielding art so you get the extra defense? I'm not convinced. I mean, Seedal can kind of be like a mobile, hey, here's some vulneraries, right? People can just go up to him and take one off him. I quite like the idea of that. Right, and I'm going to start shoving some of these back into the convoy. Because Hortensia, I do want to use Hortensia, but I just don't have the space for her at the moment. I think that's pretty much good. All this stuff doesn't really matter. I mean, next time I do like a Somniel thing, I'll probably just take all those off. So, who do we want where and why? We want to go straight up the top to this house. This is the only timed objective that I can really see. Is there any particular incentive to go on the bottom? Not really, right? May as well just send everyone along the top then. I always think there's kind of bait on maps like this, that it's like, oh, I need to split into 3. Why? Why do you need to split into 3? You know what I mean? I mean, I might send a couple people forwards just to deal with this worm. Okay, and with that, I think we are pretty much all good to go. So let's check it out, shall we? Sado and Goldberry joined. About time. Oh, that's going to be the gimmick.
Moments ago, the beach was dry, and now the water is up to my ankles. The tide here seems to rise and fall at a moment's notice. Try to keep me on dry land, will you? I'd hate to be stuck tromping around in the water.
Wait, try to keep me on dry. Is she referencing the fact that she's being controlled on where she goes? Is she breaking the fourth wall a bit there? Or is she just saying, like, don't order me? So what's the water going to do? Is it still passable?
I am prepared.
Not really. Okay. Interesting gimmick. However, maybe me having so many flyers is finally going to pay off. As I can just ignore it. 'Tis you, Panette. Right. Wow, this guy does not take damage. What? Is the water giving something? No. 32 defense, 32 res. Are you just meant to ignore these guys? How are you meant to deal with that? Okay, let's think this through. How are you meant to deal with that? Back up. Poison. Irika. With the defense thing.
Our side's cuter for sure, but by the looks of it, theirs might be tougher.
Worry not, Rosado. With my power, you can punch through even the hardiest foe's defenses.
Right.
You may also call upon my twin brother's abilities if you like.
If you like. Or maybe I would like. Night and day. This is just free to use. I mean, I don't want to use this immediately because if I can't just swap back,
Emblem engage!
I want to use that defense shredding thing. So Twin Strike, wow, does a lot. And attack. Another rapier. I mean, yes, it makes sense that she has the rapier as her starting weapon, but like, it really makes you think how the rapier really is a kind of Lord-only item. Well,
if this is war, so be it. Here it comes!
well, that's not too bad. Now, what other broken ability can we use just to end
Ready
them?
and able.
I'm such a big fan of this theme. Wow, it's... Wait, am I being silly? No, it's free range. I'm not being silly.
Me, right?
Do I have to use Astral Storm?
Emblem, engage!
I think we may as well. Let's just get this guy out of the way, because he's terrifying, and I'd rather just have him go. We'll definitely get Lynn back pretty fast. I mean, with this tide rising, falling thing, it's actually probably better just to go through the middle. Go through the middle, then up, rather than go right up to the top and across.
I'm honored.
Do you do at least 1 damage, Merrin? Yes, you do. And then some, honestly. Oh, I guess that's with the +5 damage from Dimitri. HP, strength, dex, defense, and res. Very nice. Very cool, as you would say, Merrin. I mean, do I want to trade any weapons onto these guys? I mean... Oh, not really, right? They actually come with very nice weapons. Wait, is Goldberry the opposite of Kagetsu? A. So she's got A in swords and B in lances. Doesn't he have, like, A in swords, C in lances? Why is he so much worse? Yeah, what? They're both heroes, but she's just better weapon rank hero. What's the reasoning behind that? Just so she can have a spear? And if I, like, class her out and then want to class her back, does she then lose that? You don't have magic, do you, my friend? No, you do not. So this looks like Louis moment. If they even want to hit him, which they might not. Reinforcements out of the forts? Probably, right? Let's be honest.
Here goes.
Probably. Could just let Alir draw these guys in. I don't know if the water's going to drop next turn, what kind of cycle the water going up and down is going to be on. Hopefully it's just one turn on, one turn off, because then that's actually quite easy to think about.
Let's go!
Have Yunaka hover just in case we need some extra muscle there.
Me. Shall we dance?
We shall. For minimal space gain, I'm sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, this Somme theme is probably my favorite so far. I absolutely love it. I mean, why not? They don't move, so it just means they're there.
I am the Divine Dragon.
Yes, you are.
I won't forget you.
Man, maxed out Liberation is just so good. I mean, it might fall off eventually. You might want to consider a, like, Forged Silver Sword for her. But for now, it seems to really do the job. Nice try, mate. Yay, chain guard. Okay, so it seems like it's going to be one turn on, one turn off. Are you the guy that's going to run for the house by any chance? Do you? Yeah. They always look like that. That's fine. Are there any mages on the way, or can Louis literally just sprint through? The only problem is this guy. So if these guys want to ignore Louis, maybe Louis will ignore them. Hopefully he doesn't get trapped against the wall. You a Thicket? You are. So, Yunaka, do your thing if they see hit on you, which is a persistent issue.
May I?
I suppose I want to get dual attack on Gold Mary if I'm going to keep her as hero. But I'm still not convinced about that. I'm not convinced. So how much armor has Louis got? Like 30 defense. I mean, pushing her into Great Knight or General might put her at the point where people hit her for like 1-2 damage.
Allow me.
It'd be a lot more useful.
I had it under control.
Where are we headed?
Oh, I suppose I could, oh. I can't Night and Day now. So you can only use it before you do the thing. Because now I'm just locked into Iroka. I was kind of hoping I could check out Ephraim.
Give it up!
Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Now you two are going to come blasting, unless the water comes up before enemy phase, which it might do. Wow, these guys ran in. That's fine, though. Ha! We have the absolute monster that is Lapis to deal with it. I mean, maybe I need to stop feeding everything to Lapis, though. This could end poorly for me. Gotta make sure everyone gets a bit of XP. So tempting, though, with Speed Taker. Have a bow focus. I mean, just don't know if I'm ever going to use it. It's my only concern. Be nice if you could double someone. I feel like Wyvern Knight has put her speed down just a tad too much. Oh yeah, I need to check out the Dragon Vein thing at some point. Because if I can stick Yunaka in it with extra defense res, that's awesome. Really nice, honestly. I mean, I imagine the fog one is going to be broken on like normal and hard modes, because Yunaka will have like 200 avoids. No one will hit her, and they all go for her because...
I'm impressed.
I don't know why. Like, look, I don't want to sound like elitist, like, oh, the game should be difficult or whatever, but like the fact that enemies will go for a 0 avoid Yunaka, surely that just makes normal and hard like a one-man show. Like, why would you not just put Yunaka on a tile every single map, not even deploy anyone else, and she will eventually just win, as long as she has Kanta to you know, deal with free tile units.
Help is everything.
I don't know, it seems like kind of shoddy game design to me. Like they've tried their hardest to escape from things like Robin taking over the entire game, so
I need to be more diligent.
but you know, what people want to do in their own playthroughs on their own game is completely their own business. I don't mean to put any judgment on it other than just from a purely game design perspective. Right. Ivy can't really come up too much. I'm always a bit wary of her. Alir on the fort doesn't really do anything. There's a bow knight who can reach Rosado. I'm still unsure whether when she's engaged she still has her flying bonuses or not. Well, not bonuses in this case, I suppose. Is this worth it? Maybe this is better.
I'm getting sleepy.
Level 10. HP, strength, dex, defense, and build. Hey, build. Build just slowly goes up and up and up, which is nice. I mean, once it reaches the point that it's higher than your heaviest weapon, it's pointless.
This ends now.
Outside of a few select skills.
I'm not alone anymore.
But if you can get to the point that you're not weighed down at all by any weapon, that is very much appreciated. 1%, perfect. 1%, that's exactly what I want to see. Wow, 29%, that's less of what I want to see. I mean, if Yunaka levels up and gets a point of speed or luck or whatever, they won't see hit on her anymore and run past her. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, ouch. Okay.
Done it.
Still have flying weakness.
What good is being cute if I can't even protect my friends?
True, true. Very true. Okay, whatever. I'm really bad at once flyers are engaged. It's not that visually clear to me. Oh look, they're a flyer, by the way. I know I should probably just remember, but I don't. I do it by looking and saying, oh look at those big wings and that bow over there. And as usual, she was one of the first people I moved. Fantastic. So we'll just pretty much do something similar. And by something similar, I mean put Merrin right in the danger zone.
Emblem and...
I mean, if I do the fire breath, does that just kill them both? Oh no, because it's one out. Wait. I don't think it does anyway, because it would have to damage them both for that same damage.
Won't falter. I'm getting sleepy.
Same level up as before. Have I had a map where I haven't used the time crystal? I'm not convinced I have. Okay. We'll just do something similar here as well.
I have it!
My turn to do 60 damage to a fly.
Not done yet. Me too. This should do it. 1,000 curses upon our enemy.
I mean, there's quite a lot of physical and staff units in this game, isn't there? Because there's Griffin Knights and there's also Holy Knights, which do something pretty similar. suppose it's a nice way to give a bit of utility to some of your other units that wouldn't have it otherwise. I'm not crazy on it though. Call me a traditionalist. I think that, you know, units have specific roles and you should probably try and keep them mostly to those roles. Sean, perhaps? I don't want to go anywhere near that bow knight.
You're a lifesaver.
With my army of half-flyers. I've been told there's not a Delphi shield in this game, which honestly, what a shame. Although I think that would break the game apart.
Forgive me.
Wow.
Strange that I'm fighting?
Every time you say that, Jean, I'm only going to agree with you. So does mentorship stack with... Does that stack with lineage? If so, baby, that is going to be a lot of XP coming our way. Who hasn't moved? Oh yeah, you. Oh no, you do have 2 range. Ah, but you get doubled. Let's not do that. There's some TP gaming down at the bottom.
I'm not alone anymore.
I mean, if anyone desperately needs XP, maybe what I could do is just stick Tiki on them for a map and have them clear like one side of the map. Yanaka, perhaps. It could be what she needs. I should maybe look into another forge on her dagger, because even just another +1 is 2 extra might. We hit. Ouch, what? Oh, it's a radiant bow. Ah. Oh, it's a shame that didn't hit, actually. Radiant bow, that is scary. I should probably pay more attention to inventories. It's quite the scream, Gold Mary. Wow, she has 1,800 SP. Could very nearly just stick Speed Taker on her immediately, which is pretty nice.
This may be risky.
Yeah, it may be. Yeah, no, it's very risky, Louis. Can I get a Physic up there? Can I get a Physic up there for my boy? Can I get a Panette up there for my boy, actually, maybe? Give him some breathing room.
Let's begin.
Longbow's so good. I mean, unlimited uses longbow is cracked. Because, I mean, the longbow in the past has always been good. Certainly good, but, you know, slow use, low might. It's very niche situations that you really use it in. But longbow with unlimited uses and pretty high might, honestly, fairly easy to double with, is just pretty cracked, honestly. Right, can I get a Physic for my boy as well? Really help him out. Or is Panette standing where we need to be for it? I think she is, yeah. Well, we can solve that.
Thank you kindly.
Wow. I guess he's on the fort. Which we can't go on. It's a little sad. What's the crit rate looking like nowadays? Oh, 59%. I guess she isn't damaged. It would be 69. I mean, I've gotten some supports on her. I'm not sure how close you have to be for supports. Like, if I put Merrin there, so we get her B support going. Oh yeah, that's given her some stuff. So I think you pretty much have to be in one tile. Sure, I want to do that though. Unless we can weaken him a bit first. Maybe like this. Man, how high is his magic that he's basically doing the same with an Elf Thunder? Yeah, 21. Wow. Okay, funny Killer X moment.
I will help.
Never mind.
That is that.
But yeah, I'm using that new ish. Oh, HP and strength. I'm using that thing where it's like pair up 2 units to do an activity to raise support, and I'm trying to get every Panette support I can on people that I'm currently using, because some of them must give crit, right? We are going to push for 100% crit. I'm going to make it happen.
Nothing back.
Can't stop me, game. Higetsu a little bit low. If there's reinforcements that appear in this bottom corner, he might be in trouble. Man. Dual Strike on Ivy is so good because, I mean, what? It activates if she could move and attack, but because she's a flyer, she can move and attack everywhere, and she has free range. Like, what actually is her? I wish I could do an enemy... Oh, no, we can. Yeah, that's her range flashing there. Like, for Dual Strike. So good. Right, so let's do this. Oh, yeah. Can't forget about Yunaka either. Well, not as big as a heal as I was kind of hoping for, if I'll be honest. Might be serviceable enough, though. Because I really would like to start... Yeah, good. I can stand there and not have them be scary. That means next turn he will not kill us, I don't think, unless he gets something. Unless there's some kind of, like, player phase bonus that I'm not factoring in, which I'm probably not. So let's just do this for extra security. Hey, at least he's got a Steel Great Axe, so if he does attack us, which he probably won't, he'll probably just run, let's be honest. We will KO him before he does anything.
I'm sweating.
I'm sweating. Well, please don't. There you go. I'm going to send Lapis this way, just in case there's reinforcements onto Kagetsu there. Nasty surprises are always possible.
Yunaka here.
Speedwinghere. She could die. It might be better just to heal with her. She'll put an extra stack of poison on them and be able to do it next turn. Although, I don't think the poison even matters, to be honest. But... Oh no, they're going after the doubles. Well, I mean, Yunaka's main goal is just to keep them busy rather than to one-round them, to be honest.
Time to finish the job.
Very nice.
Another kill for me.
Again, if there's reinforcements, we might need to move Yunaka up to stop that. Ouch. I guess the spear weighs her down massively. I thought the fort's defense with her 20 defense would be enough. How much damage do these guys do?
No.
What? Oh, that was an interesting angle.
Such a short life I had. I can only hope the next ones. Every bit is lovely.
Oh dear. Why did those guys do so much damage to her on a fort? Do forts not give defense anymore? I mean, she had 20 defense. Are they really doing 37 damage? Oh my goodness, they are. 25 strength. Heroes. Well, my bad, I guess. I felt the stats, and I clearly did not feel them well enough. At least she was one of the last people we moved, hey? I mean, that means Merrin. Can Merrin take one? Just about, I think. Bit spooky, honestly. I mean, I'm not even convinced Merrin can, but guess we'll just have to go back again if so. Maybe I'll send Lapis this time, and dispel doubles so that guy doesn't go for it. And heal Yunaka. Wow, those guys are so scary. I need to start reading more, I think. As much of a feel the stats enjoyer that I am. Oh, no crit this time. Change the RNG. Oh, now they get the 4 as well. Oh my goodness, it just straight up one round, sir. Why are these heroes so scary, man? Ah.
I did everything I could.
I did not do everything I could. Okay. Wow. Well, skill issue, I guess. Where's Merrin? Oh, I even just waited Merrin there. Wow. Okay, super scary heroes. I won't go into your area. Okay, so we've got to do all of this nonsense again.
I feel wonderful.
We'll just have to send in a Lear or something to deal with them, I think. I mean, like, they are a lot scarier than everything else we've seen. I mean, this map in general, actually, that worm was pretty spooky. Is this like a difficulty spike moment? I guess we've been given so many paralogs now that the game might be yeah, like, look at this. A killing edge hero with 34 physical attack, 24 speed. Yeah, perhaps the game's trying to factor in, hey, you've probably done all the paralogs and you're pretty high leveled. You might have even done the skirmishes too, so that's probably it. It's a bit spooky. Oh, this guy's still alive. Ah. Here's the problem with the time crystal. I completely forget where I was, what I was doing.
You're done for.
Eclipse Brace. Wait, is that why I can't change? Is it after you use the attack you get something different? Eclipse Brace. If unit initiates combat, unit deals extra damage, 20% of foe's defense with physical attacks, and recovers HP 30% of damage dealt. Does that mean that the Solar Braces recover 30% health damage dealt? Wait, and is that on player phase or is that enemy phase as well? Because if that's enemy phase as well, that's insane. If unit initiates combat. Okay, they fought it through. They didn't want to give us a physical Nosferatu. Oh, imagine if that was the case. That would be so good. Oh, I didn't dispel the doubles this time. So that means the guy will come down. That's fine.
Let's begin.
One less foe.
Heal with Yunaka. And I think we're good. The heroes aren't going to randomly one-round someone from full this turn.